Imagine waking beneath the soil, where darkness breathes and roots weave their silent maze. In this hidden world, a small and humble creature begins its endless journey, the earthworm. You are born inside a tiny capsule, hidden deep in the damp soil. You are not alone. Brothers and sisters share this fragile shell with you, all waiting for the right moment to break free. No parent is here to protect you. In the world of worms, there is no mother to guide, no father to defend. Instead, life starts with independence, a fragile body ready to dig through the earth from the very first moment. The soil is your cradle and your battlefield. As you push yourself out of the egg case, cool moisture surrounds your delicate skin. You feel every grain of sand, every particle of organic matter pressing against your body. This is not just dirt to you. It is food, protection, and your entire universe. Your soft body knows instinctively that without humidity, you cannot survive. Around you, the earth is alive with hidden energy. Decomposing leaves release nutrients, tiny fungi spread invisible threads, and microscopic life thrives in every crevice. You take your first mouthful of soil, swallowing fragments of roots, rotting leaves, and minerals. Instantly, your digestive system begins its work, transforming the earth itself into fertile matter. This is the beginning of your lifelong role as the silent engineer of the ground. Your journey has just begun, but already you play a vital part. The earth you consume will come out as humus, one of the richest natural fertilizers known. Though fragile and small, you carry within you the ability to shape entire landscapes. Beneath forests, gardens, and fields, you and your kind work in secret, turning decay into life, creating the invisible foundation upon which plants, animals, and even humans depend. You crawl forward, your muscles contracting in perfect rhythm. The soil shifts as you carve tunnels that let water flow and air reach the roots above. Without ever knowing it, you are preparing the ground for trees, flowers, and crops. Farmers and gardeners may never see your face, yet their harvests flourish thanks to the silent work of your kind. Every bite you take is a mixture of soil and organic matter. Inside your body, it passes through your pharynx, your crop, and then into your gizzard, where grains of sand grind it down. From there, nutrients are absorbed in your long intestine, and what leaves your body is no longer waste but fertile earth. It is a constant cycle: eat, transform, enrich. You eat almost your own weight in matter every single day, and in return, you renew the life of the soil. The environment around you changes depending on where you are born. In the forests of South America, giant relatives of yours like the Glossoscolex stretch across the soil. In Australia, a cousin named Megascolides australis can grow to 3 meters long, as thick as a snake. In European gardens, your smaller family members quietly compost kitchen scraps. Across the world, you exist in countless forms, all with the same mission: recycle and renew. But your world is also dangerous. Predators lurk above and below. A passing bird might pierce the ground to pull you out. A toad could snap you up with a quick tongue, or a mole might hunt you in your own tunnels. Even fish may eat you if the rain carries you into streams. You are fragile, defenseless, and slow. Survival is never guaranteed. When danger strikes, you have only one defense: retreat into the soil. Your body contracts, and you vanish deeper into the moist earth, safe from the beak of the bird and the claws of the mammal. You are not strong, not fast, but the ground itself is your shield. As long as you keep the soil moist around you, life continues. Your skin is your breath. Unlike animals with lungs, every breath you take passes directly through your moist surface. Oxygen enters, carbon dioxide leaves. If the soil dries out, you suffocate. That is why rain feels like both a blessing and a curse. Moisture saves you, but too much water can flood your tunnels and force you to the surface, exposing you to predators waiting above. In silence, you witness the hidden drama of the underground world. Roots weave through the soil like living threads. Tiny insects scurry past, fungi spread their networks, and bacteria break down what once lived. You too are part of this web, turning death into renewal, feeding the earth that feeds the planet. Though unseen, your labor is ancient, older than cities, older than civilization. Time passes and you grow stronger. Segments multiply along your body and soon a distinct band forms, the clitellum. This is the mark of maturity, the sign that you are ready to continue the cycle of life. In the silence of the soil, instinct drives you forward toward the act that will ensure the next generation. You encounter another worm, a mirror of yourself. In this world, reproduction requires two, even though both of you carry male and female organs. You press your bodies together, exchanging life's code in a silent ritual. Later, your clitellum secretes a jelly-like capsule, a protective shell that will hold the tiny seeds of future worms. The capsule slips from your body, sealed tight, hidden in the earth. Inside, embryos will form, growing into young worms just as you once were. Depending on the species, 2, 10, even 20 siblings may emerge. Some, like the compost worm Icenia fetida, release 3 to 7 hatchlings per case. None of them will ever meet their parents. In your world, there is no family care, only the instinct to continue. Life for the newborns will be exactly as it was for you. Alone in the dark, guided by instinct, ready to dig, eat, and survive. The cycle repeats endlessly, billions of times across the world, in every garden, forest, and field. And with each new worm, the soil is enriched, the world above made greener. Before we continue deeper into your life beneath the earth, let me pause to ask for something important. If you are enjoying this journey into the hidden world of the earthworm, please support this channel. Subscribe, leave a like, and help us bring more of these immersive stories to life. Your support keeps this exploration alive. As time flows, you grow older. The tunnels you have carved are highways for life underground. Water trickles through them, carrying nutrients to the roots. Seeds germinate above because of the soil you enriched. Without you and your kind, ecosystems would collapse, crops would weaken, and forests would suffer. You are small, yet the balance of life depends on your unseen labor. Scientists have long recognized your role. Charles Darwin himself spent 40 years studying your kind, calling earthworms the plows of the earth. He saw in you a power that most humans overlook. The ability to shape landscapes not with strength or speed, but with patience and persistence. To Darwin, you were proof that even the smallest creatures can change the world. Still, life remains dangerous. Owls hunt by night, robins by day. Hedgehogs and rodents dig through the soil in search of your body. Lizards may catch you if you emerge too far from the ground. Survival is always a fragile balance. You live quietly, always moving, always hiding, always working, yet despite the danger, you thrive. There are more than 6,000 species of worms spread across continents, each uniquely adapted to its environment. Together, you form an invisible army beneath the earth, each individual weak, but collectively, a force of nature that keeps the planet fertile. Imagine traveling across the globe in your many forms. In Brazil, large earthworms tunnel through the tropical soil. In Europe, species brought centuries ago now enrich farms and gardens. In North America, non-native species spread through forests, reshaping ecosystems. In Australia, your colossal cousins stretch meters beneath the ground. And in Africa, your kin live in tropical soils, enduring heat and rain. Everywhere, worms work silently, uniting the planet beneath the surface. No matter where you are, the same rules govern your life: moisture, soil, and food. Without them, your fragile body cannot last. But with them, you can live for years. 4, 6, sometimes even 8, if predators do not find you first. You are not immortal, but your cycle is eternal, passed from one generation to the next. Your presence enriches more than the soil. You inspire wonder in those who take the time to look closer. Some cultures even use you as food, others as bait to catch fish. Children may marvel at you after a rainfall, picking you up with curiosity. To many, you seem simple, but beneath that simplicity lies a power greater than most imagine. For you are not just a worm. You are a foundation stone of life on Earth. Your existence is humble, hidden, yet indispensable. Without you, the green world above would falter. And though your voice is silent, the earth itself speaks through your work. As you continue your journey, you realize your life is both fragile and eternal. Each day you risk death at the beak of a bird or the strike of a toad. Yet each day you also enrich the ground, ensuring life continues above. You are a paradox, weak and powerful, invisible and essential. The soil carries your legacy. Every plant that grows, every fruit that ripens, every forest that thrives owes something to your silent labor. You are one of the oldest gardeners on earth, working for millions of years without rest. Though you never see the sun, your influence reaches the sky. In the grand story of life, your role may seem small, but it is irreplaceable. Where humans build machines, you dig quietly. Where predators hunt, you create. You are the unseen worker. A reminder that greatness is not always measured by size, but by impact. And now, as we close this journey through the life of an earthworm, I ask you, which animal should we explore next? Write your suggestion in the comments, and together, we will continue diving into the hidden stories of the creatures that share our world. Which animal should we explore next? Leave your choice in the comments, give this video a like, and subscribe for more amazing wildlife facts.